Hey there, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to dive into the topic of building self-discipline. Now, we all know what it feels like to procrastinate or struggle with bad habits that hinder our progress. But fear not, because in this collaboration with Creative Vein, we're going to share 5 powerful steps that will help you become more disciplined in your day-to-day life. Step number 1 is to change your environment. It's no secret that our surroundings play a significant role in shaping our habits. So, if you find yourself constantly falling into the same old patterns, it's time to shake things up. Work in a different location, like a public library or a coffee shop, where you won't be tempted by distractions. By changing your environment, you create a fresh start and make it easier to break those old habits. Next, step number 2 is all about removing bad habits before replacing them with good ones. Trying to add in good habits on top of bad ones is a recipe for failure. So instead, focus on eliminating those bad habits first. If you spend too much time on social media, set limits and replace that time with something productive, like working out. By replacing bad habits with better ones, you'll see a positive shift in your life. Step number 3 is to schedule breaks. Working for long periods without taking breaks can lead to burnout and a decrease in productivity. It's important to give yourself regular breaks to recharge and maintain a high level of focus. When working on tasks, schedule short breaks in between to keep your energy levels up and your mind sharp. Step number 4 is to journal and schedule your days. Setting goals and mapping out your days is vital for staying disciplined. Without a clear plan, you'll find yourself drifting aimlessly. Take the time to jot down your goals and create a schedule for each day of the week. Having a roadmap will help you stay on track and accomplish what you set out to do. Lastly, step number 5 is to enjoy the process. Many people go through life just going through the motions, not truly enjoying what they do. But here's the thing. If you don't enjoy what you're doing while you're doing it, you'll never achieve mastery or true discipline. Embrace the challenges, relish in the learning curve, and savor the victories along the way. Make sure to find fulfillment in what you do, because at the end of the day, life is about enjoying the journey. Now, let's talk about motivation. Motivation can come and go, but building self-discipline is a long-term commitment. If you want to conquer your motivation and take control of your life, be sure to check out the video linked below, where you'll find even more in-depth insights on this topic. And that's a wrap, my friends. I hope you found these 5 steps to building self-discipline helpful. A big shout out to Creative Vein for collaborating on this video. Make sure to check out their channel for more incredible content. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like the video, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Now, here's a question for you. Which of these steps are you going to implement in your life? Let us know in the comments below. And before we go, I want to mention that if you found this video valuable, you have the option to show your support by giving a tip, the link for which can be found in the video description. Your contribution will be greatly appreciated. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, stay disciplined and keep striving for success. Imagine 2 different men. The first man wakes up and goes through the motions of his daily routine without really being present. He mindlessly goes to work, comes home, and numbs himself with junk food and TV. Meanwhile, the second man wakes up and expresses gratitude for his life. He goes to his business and passionately works to build it into something great. He comes home and shares a meaningful dinner with his wife, fully present in the moment. Which man do you think has higher self-esteem? The first pillar of self-esteem is the practice of living consciously. Instead of comparing ourselves to others or blaming genetics or circumstances, we focus on improving what we can change and accepting what we can't. Self-acceptance is the second pillar, and it is not in conflict with self-improvement. In fact, self-improvement can only come after we accept who we are and make changes from a place of self-love. The third pillar is the practice of self-responsibility. We must take ownership of our health and well-being instead of making excuses or playing the victim. If we neglect our physical fitness and then blame it on a medical condition, we're not taking responsibility for our actions. Self-responsibility is essential for building self-esteem. The fourth pillar is the practice of self-assertiveness. It means staying true to ourselves and our values, even under pressure. We don't have to conform to societal expectations or go along with the crowd. By asserting ourselves authentically, we gain respect and attract others who are aligned with our values. Living purposefully is the fifth pillar of self-esteem. When we have a sense of purpose and live with intention, we feel more fulfilled and confident. Just like a warrior who lives to conquer, an entrepreneur with passion for their business has higher self-esteem because they have a strong sense of purpose. Finally, the sixth pillar is personal integrity. It's not about adhering to external rules, but about staying true to our own moral compass. When we act against our values, our inner voice tells us we are worthless. Building self-esteem requires listening to our inner voice and acting with personal integrity. These are the 6 pillars of self-esteem by Nathaniel Branden. Each pillar starts with the practice of emphasizing that self-esteem is not something we achieve overnight. It's a lifelong commitment to constantly practicing these pillars in our lives. Now, I want to ask you, what actions are you going to implement in your own life after watching this video? How will you practice living consciously, self-acceptance, self-responsibility, self-assertiveness, living purposefully, and personal integrity? Reflecting on these questions will help you on your journey to building self-esteem. If you found this video valuable, consider giving a tip proportional to the value you received. The link can be found in the description. Remember, building self-esteem is a lifelong practice, and with each step, you can become the confident, fulfilled, and successful man you aspire to be. Welcome back to Max Sterling's channel, where we dive deep into the world of self-improvement and personal growth. Today, we're going to uncover a fascinating study conducted by Professor Roy Baumeister on the power of willpower and self-discipline. But before we get started, if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button, smash the like button, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell. By doing so, you'll be unlocking the secrets of personal success and growth that we share on this channel. Now, let's jump right into it. In Professor Baumeister's groundbreaking research, he discovered that our willpower is like a muscle. Just like how you can strengthen and grow your muscles through regular exercise, you can also enhance your willpower through conscious effort and self-discipline. He conducted experiments with different groups of people, where one group was simply told to go about their daily lives for 2 weeks, the control group, while the other group was given specific tasks to actively change something in their lives, such as posture, using their non-dominant hand, or even modifying the words they used in their sentences. After the 2-week period, the results were astonishing. The group that actively made changes in their lives experienced a significant increase in their levels of willpower, while the control group showed no change. This proves that by exerting self-discipline and actively striving to improve, we can strengthen our willpower over time. So how can we apply this knowledge in our own lives? It all comes down to building keystone habits. As we've discussed in previous videos, keystone habits are powerful because they have a domino effect on other areas of our lives. By focusing on one habit and making it automatic, we are training our willpower muscle and, in turn, gaining the strength to tackle other habits and challenges. Just think about it. Many successful individuals have a relentless obsession with self-improvement. They constantly seek ways to enhance their lives and use their willpower to reach new heights. And now you know why. Their dedication to self-improvement has made them stronger, allowing them to overcome obstacles and achieve extraordinary success. So, my friend, I want you to adopt this mindset of continuous improvement. Embrace self-discipline and actively work towards changing your life for the better. Stick to your keystone habit and watch your willpower grow stronger each day. Remember that setbacks may occur, But it's in those moments that you need to stand back up and stay committed to your journey. As we wrap up this lesson, I want you to reflect on your own keystone habit. How has it been shaping your life? What improvements have you noticed so far? And most importantly, what actions will you take to further strengthen your willpower? Thank you for joining me today, and if you found this video valuable, I invite you to show your appreciation by leaving a tip in the link provided in the description. Your support allows us to continue delivering these insightful, empowering videos. Stay tuned for our next lesson, where we'll explore the impact of our social environment on our habits. Until then, keep pushing forward, stay strong, and remember that you're becoming a better version of yourself every single day.